I did this quick look. I'm on my way out the door, on my way to work, and I just wanted to go ahead and do a quick look for you guys and let you guys see kind of like my everyday routine of what I sit in this chair and do every single day, every morning to get ready for work. So I hope you like it, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share the video. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so first off, I'm going to start with moisturizing my face using my Clean and Clear Clinique gel moisturizer. I'm running out, so I probably will need to re-up soon. Next, I'm going to go ahead and prime my skin with my Baby Skin primer, and I'm putting it all on my T-zone and on my cheeks to really help mattify. Now I'm going to go ahead and set my primer. I've been doing this technique lately and it really has helped decrease my oil and keep me more matte throughout the day. And I just set it all over the places where I set my primer. Now I'm going to go ahead and correct my skin using my LA Girl Pro Orange Corrector, and I'm going to put it in all of my different places that I kind of have been struggling like with acne breakouts lately, and it left some dark marks, and so I'm just going to go ahead and color correct those so that they don't come through my foundation. After I do that, I'm going to take my black opal foundation stick and Truly Topaz, and I'm going to cover it up over where I did my skin correcting. That way it kind of tones down that orange and you don't see it through. Now I'm going to take my Revlon Color Stay in the color Cappuccino. I totally forgot about this foundation and I am in love with it all over again. It keeps me matte all day and it just does an amazing job. Honestly, this foundation, I've been reaching for this foundation way more than I have any of my other foundations. Like, if you can look at my bottle, you can tell. Now I'm going to go ahead and put concealer on, and I'm starting off with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in all of my spots that I want highlighted, and then I'll blend that out. I like this concealer, but it's not enough coverage, but it's good to go ahead and put down to start. So what I'll do next is, after I blend this out, I'm going to take my Sephora concealer in the gel serum in the color Caramel, and I'm going to put that on top of this, and then I'll blend that out as well. I really love this combination. It gives me really good full coverage, and I heard the Glam Twins talking about it in their YouTube, and I was like, oh my goodness, I do the same thing. So it's really good coverage, and it kind of gives you like a natural look. So what I'm getting ready to do next is I'm going to contour using the NYX Conceal and Contour palette, and I just take the darkest shade and then go ahead and put it in like the hollows of my cheeks as well as my forehead, and I'll put it under my chin as well. And then this is just going to help me kind of, I'll put this down first and then I'll put the powder on top of it, but this just really gives me a more structured look. I'm blending that out using a stippling brush because I just feel like it gives it a more airbrush natural finish versus the really hard contour. Now I'm going to clean up under the bottom using my La Flame banana powder, and I really like this banana powder because it gives it kind of like a yellow, but it doesn't really, whenever I try to use the like Ben Nye banana powder, sometimes it leaves like flashback, but with this one it does not. So while I'm baking, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. At first, I was debating if I wanted to include my eyebrows in this video. I was just gonna do it like off camera, but luckily I've been able to simplify my eyebrow routine for you guys, so it's a lot easier than what I was doing before, and therefore it doesn't take up as much time. I find it easier for me to outline them first and then go back in and fill them in. If you guys want a in-depth eyebrow tutorial, now that I've got it simplified, I can probably go ahead and put that up for you guys. After I put that on, after I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the color Chocolate, I blend it out, and then I just go back in with this dark brown from my NYX palette, and then just kind of fill it in. Now I'm going to clean it up and make it look structured and like an actual eyebrow, and I'm just cleaning it up with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I believe the shade NC45. I clean up the bottom first, and then I go in on the top, and that helps perfect that arch. After I do that, I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with my... This is actually one of the brushes that came in like the Urban Decay kits. It's a really good brush, so I use it to blend everything out. If you hear snoring in the background, I'm actually doing this voiceover at night, so my son is currently sleeping. So I'm going to go ahead and start on my eyes, and I'm going to prime them first using Laying Low Paint Pot by MAC, and I'm going to go ahead and put that over my entire eyelid. So I did one eye off camera because my camera told me it overheated, and so I came back and I'm going to start showing you the other eye. I absolutely love this NYX palette. It's so good, it's so versatile, and I use it literally every day. I have tons of palettes, but this is like my go-to palette. It's so perfect, and with fall coming up, it's just perfect. It has a lot of color options that you can use, and I really like it. It's super pigmented. It's not chalky at all. Honestly, this is one of the most underestimated, talked about products ever. I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. That's what I'm doing now. I've gotten a lot better with, blending as I go along. I just find it a lot easier than trying to blend at the end when everything is all down. It just helps your colors not really collide and mix with each other. So now I'm going to line my eye with my e.l.f. eyeliner, and now I'm going in and just set my contour with my Maybelline foundation in the shade 355. Bronze up using MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Dark Deep. And we are pretty much almost done here. I just like to do that all over my face, give me a really good bronze look. Now I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm taking the shade, it's like a light shade, and I'm just going to dust that banana powder off. I like using this a lot better than using my MAC Pro Longwear foundation. Now I'm taking Raisin and going ahead and using that as my blush. And I'm going to go ahead and highlight right now with my MAC Mineralized highlighter. I actually love this brush. I picked it up from Walmart, and it's like one of the crown brushes. It's kind of like a dupe for the Real Techniques brush because they're in the same section with each other. They don't sell them in every Walmart, but I was able to find this one. Now I'm just going back into that Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour palette and taking that medium brown and just contouring my nose. And now I'm taking orange and just kind of placing it on the outsides of it, and that just warms it up a little bit and just gives it a little bit more structure. I'm taking Abu Dhabi by NYX and putting that on my lips. And that is pretty much it. I am done here. I hope you guys really like this look. To top it off, I'm using my Revolution Pro Base, and I just spray that all over my face and I am ready to go.